Do you want to know how to rank in the Google Map Pack? I'll show you how. All right, so if you're not familiar with what the Google Map Pack is, it's when you do a search for a service and then a location. It could either be near me or a specific city. And you come down and you see the map right here. And Google's going to show you the top 3 results that they find to be the most relevant for what you're looking for. So again, service and location based. So we can see for this search here, we see 3 actual locations that come up and 1 paid ad. Paid ads don't always come up, but we can see that these are the top 3 results that Google finds to be the most relevant for what you're searching for. So the way that you get there is a couple different things, but mostly it's from a very well optimized Google business page. The other way through getting what's called directory unification or building citations. And what that is getting your company name, address, and phone number into all the top directories that are out there. Now there's couple hundred different directories out there. Some big ones are going to be obviously something like Foursquare and Facebook and Google Business and MapQuest and Google Maps and all those different places like that. Those are resources that Google will pull your information from and try to make a good judgment call for the people who are doing the search to say, okay, what's the most relevant search result that I can return for these people? So the way you get that unified, and again, there's a kind of a little bit of process behind it here, but you can do it manually. Really, you can go to each of these websites individually, create an account, put your information in there, fill it all out. There's a lot of different questions that they ask you, but at the end of the day, it's going to be your company name, address, and phone number are the most important things. I suggest using a service that's going to do all this work for you. It's obviously there's a little bit of a price to it, but it's so much better than having to do this stuff manually. Just saves so much time. So what you do is you can come to a site like Moz.com and you can go to Moz Local and you can just click on that yellow button. Now what you want to do with this one is you can take a look at pricing, but just do your free presence check. And this is at least going to give you the results of where you're listed, where you're not listed, and then give you the opportunity to then go in and do the stuff yourself or just to pay to have it done for you. You can kind of weigh the results. So again, here's some of the companies that I talked about. These are some of the bigger directories that your information goes into. I forgot about Bing. Show Me Local, another big one here. Hot Frog's a good one. You can put in your company name, your address, and zip code and check it out. And what's going to do is going to give you, well, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Oops. Now mine's going to come back with some bad results here, but the reason it may come back with bad results because I have done this before, but each directory company is going to put your company information into different directories. Some will be the same, some will be different. So what these guys are showing is that they are getting a 67% missing as far as directories having my information in here. And we can see that they're looking at some different names, listings not found, slight variances here. So we can see the city's different. You want to get all that corrected. You want everything to be exactly the same. Unified, directory unification here. It's also going to tell you if you have photos in there or not. So this is all good information to have. Now, if you want to actually pursue this and actually get this taken care of, again, you can go in there and manually take care of some of these things, or you can pay these companies to do it. One of the better ones that I like to use is called brightlocal.com. And they charge, I think it's depending on like how many credits you buy, you can either pay $2 to $3 per listing to get that submitted. I would suggest doing at least the top 50, if not the top 100 directories. The more you do, the better rankings you typically get. You will notice a rankings change for the most part as far as like keywords and like the amount of traffic coming to your website typically after doing something like this. So again, the more you put into this, the better results you're going to get. Another great company is Citation Builder Pro. I've used these guys a couple times before. They give great results, very similar in the cost to purchase these directory citations. But again, each of these companies are going to have different directories that they are going to put your information into. So it really wouldn't hurt to use each of these if you're really concerned about it, if you're a local business looking to get into that Google Map Pack that we talked about, and to use all the different services, all the different directories that they can get you into and get your business listed. So if you want to rank in this Google Map Pack here, it is imperative that you get all these directories both unified, corrected, and build more citations. The more local ones you can get, the better, but the big general ones here that we took a look at are the most important ones to get into. If you have any questions about this or want help getting this taken care of, you can give me a shout and I'll be happy to help you out.